My name is Ron Palick. I am the Global Vice President of Sales for Wilson Tool International.
Tell us a little bit about what Wilson Tool does. What do you guys make?
Sure. We make tooling for the metal fabrication industry. Punching tools, which are used in CNC turret punch presses. We also have a line of bending tools that are used to bend metal in a very precise manner, used in press brakes and so forth. And then we also have a stamping division, which is also here in the other building. But it all has to do with metal fabricating, stamping, you name it. The show is our customers.
Absolutely. So just touch on that a little bit. If you see industries and then what you look at for 26.
I see the automotive side coming back here. You got commitments from Hyundai is going to build a huge facility. We've already started seeing a repatriation of companies back to the United States, or in some cases to Mexico, or even Canada for that matter of fact. And so I think the biggest problem we're going to have in the United States is finding the workers to staff all these jobs.
Absolutely.
That's a problem.
Yeah. What are you guys doing to address that just in your company in terms of finding workforce?
Yeah, it's been an issue. There's no question. We're not immune from that. Especially in Minnesota where we are, there's a big demand for machinists and other things, and so there's a lot of competition. The problem is you don't have a lot of young people pursuing that vocation, and that's going to be a big problem going forward, for us. Now, to try to mitigate that, we're looking at more and more automation. If you can't find the people, and you can see it here also with some of the other manufacturers of machine tools here. More and more automation is being presented here because they can't get the skill level, and so going forward, that's I think going to move us, our market. Your market here, you know?
Like, I didn't picture myself being in the manufacturing space when I was in college, right?
Sure.
And I'm in a marketing role, so it's a little different, but it's provided me a great life, right?
Right.
Talk a little bit about just what a great industry manufacturing is, and not just the welder and the machinist, but, executive salespeople.
Sure. Here's the thing. I don't think we've sold it to the extent that we should have.
Sure.
Okay, and I think that's getting better now. This isn't, you're not working in some dingy, dark factory. Today they're air conditioned, and the skill sets that you need today, whether it's programming, whether it's, operating a machine tool, these are good paying jobs.
Yeah.
They really are. You can say, well, college isn't for everyone. Well, it's not, and I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I think to a certain extent, sometimes it's been oversold that, hey, if you get a 4-year degree, you're on easy street. Well, no, not really, okay? Right. It's what you can do and so forth. And so we have to do a better job of selling it, if you would, of painting the picture of, here's an excellent career, you make good money, you're not going to be in debt up to your eyeballs once you're out,
right?
It's going to provide you with a good living.
Any other advancement in technologies that have impacted you guys in the recent years?
The biggest problem right now is a lot of times the machine builders are not really good at integrating. There are some really good ones like Prima Power, where they have a system, and obviously their sales here in North America have been very good because customers are looking at that. But not all of them are really that good at being able to, put that automation together. And so we've been having customers come to us. Do you have anything that we can put with our press brake?
Okay.
And maybe something that we look at here as we go forward.
Sure.
I'm sure we're going to look at that.
Okay.
Customers are asking us about it.
Right.
And, you got to listen to your customers.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.